hope you have all been enjoying and getting down with us. So, as you would have seen and heard from the very beginning of the radio show, I'm not alone. I've got my fantastic guest Maphia in the studio with me. So can I get you two to both just say a quick hello before we jump into the questions?
Hello.
Hi. Fantastic. All right, we're having a bit of a kerfuffle just for people who can't visually see. All these chairs are at different heights and I'm stretching the bounds of my additional skills that I'm picking up. So please forgive me if it's a little bit, if you're looking at us going, why are you all at different heights? I can do that as well.
So you are doing amazing, sweetie. We love it.
See, this is why you got to keep the youth around you guys. They're fresh. They're very complimentary and they're fresh. They've got the glow. They're happy. Sorry, I really can't sit on the chair. I'm going to try one more time.
We just love you, Shay. We just love you, Shay.
We
adore you so much.
Oh my God, stop my Shaylas. Okay. And I adore them too. Like, oh my gosh, please. It's such cutie bums. All right. Let's jump in. So, as anybody who knows me knows, I'm a bit of a woo-woo girly, so we're going to get really into our manifestation headspace because words are powerful. So let's lean into that. And for this first question, I want you both to answer as if you're speaking to your dream event curator and they don't realize, like they're looking for a duo, but they don't realize that like you guys fit it to an absolute T. So with that in mind, I want you to tell me who are Maphia.
Great question.
Good question. I think Maphia is a combination of two girls that come from two different parts of the world, and we just come together and we put out a sound that, like, I guess encapsulates our identity and like where we come from and the music that we love and we've grown up listening to. Yeah, I think for a promoter, if they wanted to get to know us, definitely it's all about culture, all
100%.
about putting out like who we are, sharing our roots, sharing where we come from and what adjacent to that 100%. As well.
And I think all of our sets, there is always a sound that's very unexpected.
Yes.
So I think, yes. So we love surprising, I guess, our audience.
Yeah.
So I guess that's what we bring to the table.
Yeah, fabulous. So, event curators, if you are tuned in to Area 3000,
yes, book us.
Hit them us at We Are Maphia on Instagram. Slide into the DMs. Yep. Let's go.
Yes.
We'll do more promotions, so don't worry. If you're an event curator and you didn't write that down quick enough, we will reiterate the socials later and I'll also share them on mine as well. Okay, so the next question is, there are a lot of DJs in Melbourne. It kind of goes into the first question, really just expanding a bit on, because you've already slightly answered this, but because there is such a thriving and large DJ scene in Melbourne, and there's a lot of DJs, what is it that makes Maphia unique?
I think one, we are a duo. There's not many duos in the DJing scene.
Yeah.
And like Maria said, we are from two completely different backgrounds and we fuse those together to create a very, I guess, unexpected set, which I guess not a lot of people
might think to pair together maybe as consistently as like we do. We will always give you a taste of South Africa, Southern African sound, a taste of South America, a taste of even other parts of the world as well.
100%.
Because it really is just so important to maintain that part of identity through everything that we put out.
100%.
It's a really, really big part of who we are and everything we do.
Yeah. I love that. And that comes through, having been someone who's seen a lot of your sets, like that comes through as somebody on the dance floor, like whether you don't have to be a DJ to understand that it's quite clear that your sound is very authentically the two of you, and also that you're so clearly taking the dance floor on like a really fun cultural journey, and it's not, I've never heard two of your sets sound the same. So
I mean, yes,
that's what I'm
we
saying.
We don't like doing that, but
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that because
we do.
It's fun.
100%.
Like it's no disrespect to people. I feel like sometimes I unintentionally throw shade in these interviews. And I promise I'm not coming for straight white DJs, and I'm not coming for people who play the same set over and over again. However, that's boring.
No,
like it's probably easier, and it means that you can probably get some really great content, and you can probably do some insane EQ crap and effects and all that sort of stuff if you're doing the same 12 songs.
And it honestly makes it fun for us as well.
Yeah.
And you can tell that as well.
100%.
Like, you two look like you're having such a fun time, and then that makes the people in a dance floor be like,
Yes,
not that you've played anywhere that has been like, oh, maybe we don't want to be on a dance floor, but like, you definitely well, turn the mics off and I'm over there. But like, you guys are having so much fun, so then it's like you definitely you have such a really fun and engaging energy behind the decks, and I think that comes through in the music that you play and the way that you weave your cultural heritage, your areas of interest as well.
Yeah, 100%.
And then that encourages people to want to dance, because I feel like if I'm, as somebody who loves to shake my bum and I love to be on a dance floor, if I'm somewhere and a DJ is taking themselves way too seriously and they're just like, and it's not that you have to be like dancing and performing in that way, but I mean that they're playing it really safe, and then like, you can tell when you're listening to it, you're like, okay, every single song is an intro card, you know what I mean? It's like, and it's fine, it doesn't mean the songs aren't good, but I don't have as much fun dancing to that as I do when I see DJs who are like, right, I'm here, I'm gonna have a boogie, I'm gonna do these things, like maybe I've just made it up 30 seconds ago, and it's like, it spreads into the dance floor. So yeah, that's a very good answer, and something that people who've seen you play are like having the Spider-Man meme.
Yes, for sure.
I think like definitely with like the Melbourne DJ scene, we always have this conversation because we love to like try and research and try to see what we can do with our sets, especially the ones that are a little bit more outside of our comfort zone.
Correct.
Definitely gives us more opportunity to try and play around with some different sound that maybe we wouldn't always get the chance to.
And
are you hearing that, event
exactly. And I guess it helps us grow as individuals as well.
So we're still finding our sound, and we're still finding what is Maphia and what you would normally expect, but right now it really is all about learning more and discovering more and challenging ourselves.
Love. And I feel like, I was saying this to Sophia before, I feel like in anything you're always going to be growing. Like in 20 years time you're going to have very different views. Like your sound should always be evolving and should always be kind of like shifting a little bit, and there's always going to be things you can learn, and you're going to see sets and see DJs do things and go, oh my god, like, and DJs are completely different genres. Like, I've seen some vinyl DJs do stuff where I'm like, I need to sit down, like, what do you mean you've just done some fun thing and you just looked at it and gone bah, 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 and now it's hip-hop, like what?
I mean, I personally love a DJ that I go to the sets and I've come back hearing a new different sound.
Absolutely.
When Shazam is hoping for us.
No, literally. Shazam will be open.
When I'm doing that like stalky thing where I'm trying to look at, I'm like, the little
and also, side note, our friend Quam always takes a little dig at us because we always say what's that?
Always taking a dig at us.
Listen, Quam's
gonna get you.
Literally.
I'm not loving that. I'm not vibing that. Leave Maphia alone. If you have an issue, come speak to Ghanaian sister. We can have a one-on-one conversation about that. Because I too do the peep, and you've never said anything to me.
No, but it's hard not to.
It's hard not to.
I love it. I love it when I'm DJing and another DJ is like, oh, what is that?
It just makes you feel like,
you're like,
sometimes we joke around that, like,
we're gonna steal people's USBs. It just might happen.
Definitely. I heard you guys. I'll tell you one that I've done this for you two. You played at Solace on Chapel ages ago, and you had a really great remix of Not Like Us. The way that I downloaded that immediately, I heard that and I was like, I felt it in my heart. I was dancing with Tobey on the dance floor. We were like, this is wicked, and I was in that moment. I was like, Not Like Us. I was like trying to work it out. I was like, this feels a bit okay. Let me do all these tags. I think it's gonna be. I found that night. I'm not lying.
Oh wow!
I did, and I have rinsed it.
As you should.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're talking about learning, so this actually leads really well into this next question. So if you're thinking about the biggest learnings you've had so far as DJs, what are some things you know now that you wish you'd known at the beginning of your DJ journey?
I think there's a lot of preparation that goes into looking for music, looking for the different like components and ingredients to kind of make up your set. We literally were just talking about it with Shay. It's like off shopping.
You have to scavenge.
You have to scavenge on every platform, whether it's SoundCloud, Spotify, Audio Mac, whatever it is. You have to really look. And even on top of that, like watching people's sets, watching how different people might curate to get some inspiration.
Correct.
Like I think like people would say DJing's time consuming. It's like, yeah, gotta practice on the decks. So
No,
like,
literally.
nah.
It's big. It's like another job. Like,
No, it
DJing
is.
itself,
Yeah.
easy. The actual DJ,
Yeah.
easy. It's the other stuff. It's like, man, I got to think about even making it see songs that don't corrupt when you play them. Like,
Yeah.
it's pressure, and you gotta, it's a lot. And it's not that DJing itself is easy. That's a silly thing to say. But I mean that DJing in isolation is so much more than getting on the decks and playing what you want to play.
Yeah.
It's all the
yeah.
research and the background sort of stuff and
Yeah.
formatting things and making sure
100%.
like, that is time consuming.
And I think sometimes people don't always realize that.
No, they don't.
Because, and that's how people fall, like, not into the trap, but fall into the habit of playing maybe the exact same thing all the time, or very similar things all the time. You don't always have the time to always do such in-depth prep for
Yes.
every single set you might get, especially
yeah,
if you're a
because
little
if
bit
you're
busier.
playing like every weekend,
Weekend.
you can't be prepping
No.
or like
And that's where
Yeah,
organisation comes in.
100%,
Yeah,
no, 100%.
Like really good playlists. Also, I find that when I'm freestyling and I'm like, if I can see that the crowd is really moving a particular way, sometimes I know that if I know I did a club set 6 months prior and it was like whatever the vibe of the people, like that's also another way you can go into your own playlist and go, oh, actually, I think that set that I played in December was really heavily like this genre, and these people are really bumping to that, so let me try find that. But yeah, that's all about organisation. And really the thing, but also the organisation thing becomes a bit of a trap, because then you can also spend like actual light years going into like every subgenre, and then that becomes hard, because then it's not helpful if when you're DJing you're like, I've got 75 subgenres for R&B. So it's not actually easy for me to quickly go,
I think also going into that, it also makes it a little bit difficult, because you've got to do all that prep, trying to find new sound and bring it to an event. It can be really hard, because you're playing to your crowd. Your crowd has to enjoy what's actually coming out of the speakers. And if you try to introduce new sound and it flops,
you're like, okay, sorry.
Because people want to hear the bangers.
They want to hear the bangers.
So you gotta find a way to
you gotta find a way to weave.
Yeah.
And I think that it's really hard balancing like what people want to hear versus
what we want to play as well.
And then also introducing a little,
little something,
just a little tester.
Yes, 100%.
Sorry.
I think no, it's alright. I think something that has fascinated me is that every DJ mix is completely different.
Yeah.
And I think before DJing, that wasn't something that crossed my mind. So I think every time I like go to see someone play, I like looking at like how they. I'm obsessed. Like I just like looking at people.
100%. I agree. I think that's one thing that's so cool about DJing.
Yes.
Is like we can have the exact same USB, exact same track list. We're gonna play it differently.
Yes, absolutely.
Because the parts of the songs are gonna reach out to us in different ways. It might be particular ways we do edits. It's like it's so fun.
It is.
And that's why it's also nice to go back into your own and like not get too like obsessed with always playing new songs. Like I had a thing, because we all did Your Shot, I had a thing about never wanting to play any of the songs that were on in that kind of set, and I had that for ages, and I was like, why? I love half these songs. Like it doesn't mean I'm gonna play 35.
We were the same.
We were like every set completely different. I don't want to hear nothing from before.
I think we're a little bit like that still. I think we're trying to grow out of that.
But sometimes a banger is a banger.
No, literally, exactly.
Right. I have it. There's a song that has me in a chokehold. It's the conceited like Afro edit. I love it. It's Remy Ma, and I'm obsessed with it. And for a while I was like, no, you can't. And then I was like, fuck that. Like, yes, you can.
No,
you
you
love
can,
the song, and it always brings all the baddies to the floor.
No,
Everyone loves it.
Exactly.
It's a manifestation song. It's that you used to. Like, it's great.
Awesome.
Okay, so if you had to pick 5 words to summarize the vibe and energy of Maphia, what words would you choose and why?
We actually spoke about this because this was actually hard.
What was it?
So it was electric.
Yeah. It was like fun.
It was like playful.
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 Yeah.
Unexpected.
Yes.
Like we keep saying.
Yeah.
What was it? What were the other ones?
I'm going.
Multicultural.
Multicultural. Yes.
And I don't think we came up with for
With the
another one.
fifth one.
It's a super like.
It's a hard question.
It's a hard
It's a
question.
hard question.
And 5 was cheeky. 3 is easy.
Three
Once you
is
start getting half of, you're like,
Now I need a part of the source.
you gotta like do a lot of introspection. You're like, fuck,
But I think
five.
Yeah.
I think those four, I guess, 4 words
Yeah, definitely.
encapsulate what
Very
we are.
nicely.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so as a duo, I have seen you both play. I've seen how you play. I've seen your connection and your relationship that's so clear to the audience and people who are watching your sets. I would be really interested to understand, how do you align yourself so well on the decks? And then the second part of that question is also, how did you learn to be so in step when you play? Because before you answer, I just want to say it is not as easy. Like, if you aren't a DJ, it probably looks like, oh, you can just be friends and it's like, it's obviously such a difficult task. So I'm really interested because you make it look so like, oh my god, we're just, you know what I mean? Like, you make it look like, oh my god, we're just twin brain and we're doing it. So yeah, I'd love to understand like how you align yourself so much, and yeah, tell me about it.
We really like each other.
No, literally.
Like,
no.
Like, people don't get
I
it.
think firstly, like, we are good friends.
We are very good friends.
Like-
we're very, very good friends. Like,
Yes.
very, very close.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We spend a lot of time together. We're very on par.
Mhm.
We know how to not irritate the other
Correct.
one. And
We communicate so much. So
Yeah.
like, even if
Yeah.
there's something bothering me about a certain set, or like, we communicate
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
there's
Yeah.
a lot of even when we're up on the decks, we are communicating
talking.
all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
yeah, it's really important. And I think when we started your shop, we always vowed we're not gonna have disagreements regarding a
So,
song. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not gonna happen.
No, it's
Over a
literally not
song,
gonna
over a
happen.
set, over an
No,
event.
no, no,
like,
no,
that
yeah.
is just not,
Yeah.
like, that's not up for discussion.
And we hang out like outside of DJing all the time. It's just like- I
If you
think-
go through my call log, you get close to people pretty much every day. Start my
No,
morning off
literally,
strong.
Like,
Yeah.
honestly, I think just knowing
Yeah.
each other
Yeah.
and
Yeah, communication.
correct, and
yeah.
being good friends.
Yeah.
Because there's some people that
that
can't do
No.
back to backs.
No.
It's hard.
And
And it's hard.
It's
Yeah.
hard. And I don't think back-to-backs are necessarily for everyone.
Agreed.
Because some people like to have full control.
Correct.
I
Yeah.
think personally, I'm so used to being with
yeah,
someone and with
100%.
Soph, especially. So when I play with other people, sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what you're gonna do, but I hope it's a flow state.
Correct.
Yeah.
And
I'm
obviously
gonna like,
because we started this journey together,
Yeah.
so it comes easy to us.
Yeah, because I don't know. Listen, I've not really done them. I find them hard because I've not really done them, and I think you have to have the relationship for it to work.
Yeah.
Like, when I've randomly done them, it's been like, I've either done them being silly with friends, just like practicing. That's it. Like, I've done that. That was my first time. That was fun because it was like, we're friends, so it's all right. Even though completely different genres, that was really fun. And then I was at a gig, and the next DJ didn't come, so then they were like, oh, can you? So we just kind of were like, hey, we'll just make it work. So we did some kind of jump on it, and that was like, okay, that was kind of easy because the genres, it was pretty easy to just kind of weave in and out. Even though I didn't really know the person, but yeah, I don't know. It feels like there's so much work in it, and
Yeah.
if
Yes
it's not
and no.
someone who you have an established relationship
Yes.
with. Like,
Correct.
yeah,
Yeah.
from an observer,
Yeah.
I feel like it has to be someone you
because
really...
the audience can tell
Yes.
if you're
If you're not,
you're not connected. Or
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it comes out with what's
I can, yeah,
Correct,
yeah, no,
100%.
yeah, I can tell you. I have seen some and I've been like,
y'all are not,
that's an
yeah.
interesting...
Yeah.
You obviously didn't... Do you know each other?
much.
Have you met for the first
you
time
like
today?
each other?
Do you like each other and do you know each other?
Yeah.
This is your first interaction.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so I know that you both have really, really broad music tastes, which are heavily influenced by the music you grew up around. How do you find ways to incorporate, and you've spoken about the importance of culture, you've used multicultural as one of the words to describe the two of you, you've spoken about, the way that you weave the genres that really heavily influence you and that are close to your heart into every set. So I guess this question is around how do you do that? How do you find ways to incorporate your cultural backgrounds and the tunes that are close to your heart in sets? Because for anybody who's listening who might be wanting to pick up some tips and tricks, it is I think some things that come really easy to certain people can be really challenging for others. So I think that there's probably a lot of DJs, if there's a lot listening, which I'm assuming thousands of you are, who are probably getting their notes out going, well, how can I plan this? So yeah, I'd like to understand that.
I think it depends on the set and the brief.
Yeah, the set and the brief
100%.
plays a big part. I think we've had gigs where they might want more of like a housey sort of vibe. So like you obviously would play different variations of house.
Yeah.
So we'll incorporate Afro house and Latin house and mix those two together.
Yeah.
And then things that are like the adjacent BPMs also really do help.
Oh yeah,
because you might want to play like, for example, with a lot of like South African music. There's like South African Afro house, and then there's like skidongo or like general mapiano or form. So like the BPMs of those,
100%.
they don't always necessarily align.
It really depends on the BPM. Because I mean, everything mixes. Smoothly.
Well, that's because that's that. I mean, I spoke about this when I had Baby Mac on, and again, it makes me sound like I'm a little bit tin hat woo woo, but I feel like we're so much more connected than we like in a global sound space.
100%.
There's so like the general kind of like Afro influence, given that the slave trade went through South and Central America and the Caribbean. Like you can really hear when you're listening to the percussion across lots of genres. You can really hear they're almost like sister genres.
Yeah,
where you're like,
100%.
oh, actually, you can genuinely mix reggaeton with Afro beats, because actually if you just keep it there, you can listen to Dembao and you can go, that can go into Amapiano because so it's I think a lot of the genres you play are quite complementary. It's the same with me. They're quite complementary because that's the common theme, is that kind of like not like very electronic techno, everything else, that I find a lot harder. Like you have to, it has to be like a techno song that is an a techno remix with an Afro, like or a producer who's like really committed to the Afro aspect, like Kasimba, for example, like that sort of where you're like, okay, I understand this now. Or like Tanika does a lot of that when she's doing like more electronic stuff. You can still hear that. Whereas if it's, like a straight, like electro, it's like it doesn't have as many opportunities to as easily.
Yes, correct. I think nowadays you see people mixing two sounds together. I think we were just talking about in the new Uncle Waffles album, there's a song called Ballet Funk, and you can hear that with an Amapiano like
love.
So I think that's how we try and fuse two together.
Love.
Yeah.
We're on to the next page, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm so wordy. Normally I write like barely anything in the question, and then I just go blah 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 blah. But today I actually wrote out all the yapping part. So I'm somebody who loves to dance. I'm a dancer, so I love when you guys incorporate dance moves into your sets. Like love it. And coordinated steps into your sets. Like I'm the target audience. I get down with it so hard.
We love that.
We love a good boogie.
So I want to know, what's your motivation for doing those? Like I'd love to understand where the idea to incorporate these like fun expressions of Maphia, these fun physical expressions of Maphia, while you've got your unique way of mixing into your sets.
I think it starts off with the fact that when we're out, we actually dance.
Like we're not like doing a 1, 2, 3. We are like driving,
moving, like
love.
Properly gyrating. Because I'm so sorry, I'm not sitting in the corner. I'm not.
That's not us at all. No.
Yeah.
So I think because we like dance when we go out, I think just incorporating into our sets, I think it's just like our playfulness in a way. And I think also when we play Amapiano, there are dances
of course
I think it's a
given. It goes together. It's a good way to also like interact with the people you're playing.
100%.
Yeah, because like if you all know the moves, it's like everybody, let's just
100%.
It's fun.
Love. Okay, and then we're up to our last question, unfortunately, because I could just chat to these little. I love them so much. They're my Shaylers. I love them. Like,
We love you.
Yeah,
I love you
we love
very
you.
much, Shay.
but I could just.
No, thank you for having us
Oh,
again.
yeah,
really,
oh my
we're
God,
so grateful.
Please,
So
I'm
much.
so excited to have you both. The last question is there anything that you would like to bestow upon the listeners just before you hop on to do
Ooh.
your set? Is there any words of wisdom, anything you haven't covered in the questions that you thought, I want to say this last thing? And no pressure, you can also say no.
No, honestly,
Because you're like, I didn't know about this question.
we spoke about this yesterday. And we were just saying how, I guess, just express yourself. Do what you want to do. Take those risks. I mean, we did, and look
where
look where we are.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, we're so young, and like, I can say here that sometimes I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
But
honestly,
yeah,
you just have to just do it.
Yeah,
do it.
100% agreed. 100%
Yeah.
agreed. Also, life is again. This is me getting my woo-woo shit, but I don't care. Life is too short.
No,
Life is too short.
100%. Life is way too short.
And, like, people
100%.
don't realize, but it is. Like, it really, really
No,
is.
it is.
And
It
it's
is.
like, just do the thing that you're freaked out about. Like, instead
Yes.
of putting it on the back burner, like, you can do it and then you can fail and be like, oh, that was kind of shit. But then at least you know you've done it. Like,
And you can turn out beautifully. Like,
exactly.
You, just don't know.
You can meet new people. You can stretch
100%.
it. And also, sometimes you try something to just go, I actually hate that. And that's fine.
100%.
I think that was what really, really keeps us going with DJing, because
Yeah.
like when we first started, it was like, oh my god, I don't know how to do this. There's so many
Yeah.
buttons.
Yeah.
But now it's like
It's easy.
it's
It's
been-
like
yeah. So it's fun.
Like
Yeah.
it's like a foot like
it's,
literally
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like a release. So just do the thing.
Yes.
Do it. You'll thank yourself.
Yes.
no,
Run.
literally you will.
You really
Yeah.
will.
Fabulous. All right, I'm going to pop on a quick tune while the ladies get themselves set up on the decks. So if you have been listening with us patiently, get yourself up and get yourself limber, because you're about to be shaking it with Maphia.